Sup, boys? Dog here with another Hearthstone Battlegrounds video. Oh, wait, never mind, never mind. I messed it up. Sup, boys? Dog here with another video. And what does that mean? Well, it pretty much means what it means. Exactly what you think it means. Yep. We walked away from Hearthstone Battlegrounds. And the reason behind that is the constant mistakes made by Blizzard. Obviously, players don't really have something to control in the game. Like, they can only choose to be degenerates or not degenerates and lose every single game. I chose not to be a degenerate. I chose not to play rats, and the bullshit build where you pick the buffing card for the rats on second tier tavern and then you go to rats on 3. But I chose to do so because I thought, well, that's not fun. Everybody's doing it. Why should I do it? Why can I just not play something different? And this is what Hearthstone Battlegrounds pretty much was about. It was about trying stuff out. It was nice. It was creative. I felt good when I made a build that was based on me and what decisions I made. Aside from, I gotta make it to turn 8 because then people will start dying and I wanna get to top 4. And that's pretty much what changed a lot of things. Now, with the changes of the last patch, obviously Murlocs got butchered, destroyed, absolutely destroyed. I don't even think they're a build anymore. I don't think they're a late game build thing anymore. It was a complete shit show by Blizzard. I'll say this: when you make a mistake and you bring in the cannon into the game, you're pretty much kicking yourself in the balls. And then you try to hey guys, we're gonna remove the cannon, let's go boys, yeah, we can play builds. But then you just buff rats. Didn't anybody else feel like whenever the cannon meta was still available that you had a cannon, right? And then next to it you had a rat, but you would always focus on the cannon, right? Because the cannon was the problem, the cannon was the AIDS. And then what Blizzard did, they looked at the cannon and say, okay, that's bad, we gotta take it out of the game. What about the rat though? Can we get that one to work a little bit better? Yeah, move it to 3 so that not the guys can pick a buffing card for beasts on 2, so they can keep buffing the beasts when they get to 3. That's so irresponsible by Blizzard. I don't think they understood the situation, and I can't blame them because they obviously probably don't play the game as much as other people. But for somebody like me who makes content out of this, who plays a lot of Hearthstone Battlegrounds, well, I couldn't take it anymore. I played 30 games of Hearthstone Battlegrounds after the patch, and it felt very, very bad. Beast builds over beast builds over beast builds, going from mid-range to late game with Mama Bear, who also got buffed and moved to 5, and now it's so much easier for you to buff rats on 5 with Mama Bear, which is absolutely disgusting. Obviously, we had to pick something else, and what else to pick whenever you're in disdain and in disorder and you're pretty much depressed because your favorite game now got, it turned into shit because people made bad decisions. What could you possibly do? And I made a worse decision than Blizzard. I made the worst decision in the past couple of months or maybe years. And what I'm trying to say here is that I pretty much spent $60 on a World of Warcraft expansion that is about to end. Yep, we did it. Let's go, baby. Maybe tops 2 more months of Battle for Azeroth, and then you move into Shadowlands. And I bought it, and it felt so bad doing so. But you know what? I'm enjoying myself again. I am enjoying myself playing video games, which I can't say a lot about that because I went through a couple of shit games like League of Legends, and now with Hearthstone Battlegrounds kind of going into a direction that people might not be able to, they might not be able to enjoy that much. But I can say that with World of Warcraft, even if the investment was pretty bad, I could say that I'm actually enjoying myself. And sure, you're gonna say, but the BFA sucks and there's no content into it. And if there were, everybody saw the content. But this isn't about just, the game is not new, so we can't make content out of it. No, it's not about that, guys. No, it's about other things. It's about your enjoyment. Because if you're enjoying the game a lot more, you can You know, you're gonna have a different type of content when you're instead of like, you know, you're not really enjoying yourself, but you got to do it for the content. So I do believe that we can make a couple of things happen with WoW. It just takes a little bit of time because we got to set up a lot of things. We got to level up. We got to do all the stuff that you got to do in WoW. And I'm not gonna lie, I went through the storyline in WoW and I mean in BFA, and oh my god, man, I have like 14 hours of storytelling. That is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's disgusting. Blizzard, what are you doing? But once you finish the story, once you've done all that stuff, once you did your attunement, you know, it kind of chills down and you can actually just, you know, chill. You don't need to do that shit anymore. You can just sit and do what you want to do. You can do dungeons. You can do raids. You can do PvP. You can do anything. And that is something that I compare. It's something that I can compare between Hearthstone and WoW. In Hearthstone, I only play Battlegrounds. I only played Battlegrounds. But the problem with that is, when I'm playing Battlegrounds, I don't have any other options in terms of like, oh, this game I'm just gonna play pogos. No, you're not. You're not gonna play pogos because you're gonna die. You're gonna die to rats. You're gonna die to rats every single time. So basically, I don't really have a choice. I have to play what they want me to play. And you know what? I don't want to do that. I want to do whatever I want to do, which, talking about what I want to do, well, I want to do stuff in WoW. I want to do this. I can choose. Oh, wait, dungeons are garbage? Well, we can just do raiding. Oh, raiding is garbage. PvP. You know what? I'll be a filthy casual. I'll go farm. I don't know. Battle pets. I'll do whatever. Just please let me enjoy myself, because Blizzard and other companies that do the same thing, there's a lot of problems, and there's been a lot of problems, not even lately, it's been happening for quite some time, where companies like Blizzard or Riot or stuff like that, they just don't really listen to anything, to any feedback that comes to them becomes like, I don't know, toxic to them, whereas it would be constructive criticism. But maybe companies like that don't really take it, and they take it personally, and that kind of affects the relationship between the player base and the content creator, which is really, really bad. But yeah, we're moving to World of Warcraft, boys. We're going to have a lot of fun in there. I'm going to be streaming that a lot. I've been doing that already, but we're going to be doing a lot more of that. So basically, till Hearthstone Battlegrounds gets maybe a new patch that maybe changes some things, and they take, I don't know, things into consideration, that rats are not fun, spawns on the Azeroth are too strong, and bring back Murlocs, okay? Bring back Murlocs. You didn't need to remove Megasaur, okay? You just need to remove the poison from the Megasaur, and the Megasaur is okay. That was the whole point of Murlocs. Come on, bring them back. But for now, we're going to walk away from it. And it feels bad, because I enjoyed the game. But maybe, in the near future, Blizzard will change a couple of things. Maybe they'll change the meta. And maybe we'll make a comeback. Hope you have a good one, and that you enjoyed the video, and take care.